Now, this is my third attempt at recording this video. And tonight we're putting the pieces together. Several viral moments from different creators, different states, different angles, but all pointing to the same truth about why people are walking away from their Democratic plantation. Yeah, no hashtags, no buzzwords, just patterns this time, y'all. Watch this.
Hey, who is this guy? Come with me, here we go. Look, now he's running. There he is, he's running away. What's going on? You got a problem with us live streaming or what?
I mean, this ain't where you're from.
Is there a problem with me being here?
You're a white person.
What was that all about?
Y'all don't pay the stolen land tax?
You're white as well, dude. I don't know what you're trying to say.
And you're whiter than him.
You're white as well. I don't understand where you're coming from.
Because you got to take accountability for it.
Accountability for what?
Systemic problems. Because this right here, you're occupying indigenous land here. You're occupying space that isn't here.
Wait, so but I can say the exact same thing to you.
You can. And you should.
And you're occupying this
and
space.
And we should. We should be calling out people. Honestly, he and I deserve to be robbed.
Who's we?
You say we deserve to be robbed?
Yeah.
Okay, take his iPhone. Take it.
Give me it.
Take it.
I use it for mutual aid.
Right
you want to help my mutual aid funds?
Give me it.
You want to? Okay.
Give me it.
Do you want to
take his iPhone? Take his iPhone.
You just said you didn't want it.
Dude,
give me it.
I use this to help people.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You want to go
Who do you
talk
help?
to Rhonda?
Who do you help?
I help Rhonda. I help my friend Corey.
You said you deserve to be robbed, though.
I help so many people that need this. Because that's the way that I connect with people. So
they need this.
I do as much as I can.
But no, you just said you deserve to be robbed.
It seems like you need this.
He needs a phone. Help him out. He needs a phone.
I need a $30 phone.
You want this phone? Come get it.
He said he deserves to be robbed.
Do you know what Kofi is?
Come get it.
We can do that.
Come get it.
We can do that.
Look, now they'll
we
take
can
the
do
phone.
Kofi. We can do Kofi. I use this for crowdfunding.
No, you said you deserve to be robbed, though.
I use this for
break this
mutual
bitch
aid.
in my hand.
And you'll be hurting people.
Who?
You'll be hurting my friend Corey.
How?
My friend Corey needs resources.
Okay. How are you helping your friend Corey so far if she doesn't have those resources?
Because I give them to her.
Where's my $30?
As well as several other
Giving it
people.
to her and actually allowing her to have
you said
the choices
you wanna
of.
help
This guy said he deserves to be robbed. I don't want to be robbed. We're not going to let these kids rob him. But see what happens when he says, I deserve to be robbed, and then he gets robbed. See what happens? He doesn't want to get robbed. Because nobody wants to get robbed. No one deserves to get robbed. This guy's a lunatic.
Huh?
You should be.
Should be what?
You should be upset with people like me.
I am. That's why I'm finna rob your dumbass. The fuck?
Why?
Huh?
I mean,
why? Because you're on indigenous land, not your land. My people's land. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I can do whatever the fuck I please on my land. Now give me the phone.
I need it to help people.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I got 10.
Alright, give me 10.
I got $10.
Give me $10.
Man, I know you got more than $30. Show me your wallet. I bet you got $30.
Go to the bank.
No, what?
Wait, we still getting the phone. Let me get the phone.
And you see this, people? You see how the cycle works? I said I wouldn't take the phone. My little niggas, on the other hand, I didn't say nothing about them.
He said he deserves to get robbed.
Yeah, he did.
Now, we're all adults. These are kids we're watching in this clip, so we have our criticisms. And y'all know where I stand in terms of this whole black and white thing. Like, nobody's more superior than nobody. I don't believe in this whole, this is our land. And you see, this is the moment the mask slips, when ideology crashes into real life. It's easy to preach guilt and, land taxes until the reparations hit your iPhone. That right there is the root of everything we're about to break down in this video. Rules for you, never for them. And this isn't isolated. It's a pattern tens of millions of Americans are fed up with.
Let's get straight to it, shall we? This goes out to all you so-called black women that represents this liberal, dumbass Democratic Party. You know, those of you that get on your social media site talking about these poor black babies are going to go without, like Kamala Harris, Jasmine Crockett, Maxine Waters. The list goes on and on. You bitches that are getting on here talking about...
No, I don't personally think it's okay to disrespect, but yeah, look, that goes without saying. However, that was hilarious, man. I forgot to mention that this will be vulgar. Prepare yourself.
You bitches that are getting on here talking about the government not being open and these babies are starving. First of all, it's the bastards that is in your party that caused this. You know, that house Negro, Akeem Jeffries, along with his massa, okay? They are the ones that cause this problem. Because we're not giving any more money to a LGBTQ anything, a Black Lives Matter anything. We're not sending no more damn billions of dollars to so-called foreign countries where you bastards lace your pockets with, okay? We're not doing that anymore. There. I said it. But now all of a sudden, y'all give a fuck about black kids? When just a year ago, y'all was encouraging young black girls to abort their black babies. Remember that? Matter of fact, this is what y'all clowns been doing ever since this soggy-ass bitch named Margaret Sager was allowed to go in black churches to pay your dumb, sorry-ass black preacher $500 to get up and propaganda to you clowns about this Planned Parenthood shit. I'm glad the government done quit funding her damn abortion clinics. And I hope if she ain't dead, she dies a terrible death. Okay? This witch did not like black people. And y'all are some of the dumbest fucking human beings to walk the planet. But now all of a sudden you give a damn about black babies. You can miss me with that shit and you can kiss my ass. Okay? Nobody wants to hear anything from you rodeo clowns. The Democratic Party is dying. And we're going to make sure that when you're dead, you stay dead. Okay? Bottom line. Nobody resurrecting shit. And it's not Trump's fault. And y'all sit up here, oh, he's building a $200 billion ballroom out of his pockets. Right. And out of the rest of his billionaire buddies' pockets. It's not their job to step in and put out a bunch of fucking money when you got two crash dummies up there along with your fucking minions causing problems for no damn reason. And yes, the GOP is going to be watching the elections. Damn sure is. Damn sure is. Try some shit to get them clowns back in office. California's practically red now. They're sick and tired of Gavin Newsom and the rest of those clowns up there. And any other blue state that's been piss poor ran the last damn 4 years, they're getting rid of you. They're sick of you. Okay? They see you for what you are. So I'm going to say what the American people been wanting to say for a very long time. This party called the Democratic Liberal Party, y'all can kiss the American ass. The whole entire American ass. We're done with you clowns. Now go have a terrible day.
Oh, I ain't gonna wish a bad day on nobody, but I get it, man. He's loud, he's raw, but he's definitely not wrong. People are tired of politicians crying about hungry kids while pushing policies that make families struggle in the first place. Tired of the shutdown, tired of shutdown theatrics while WIC and groceries become unaffordable. Tired of leaders focusing on every country except for their own. That's why frustrations are boiling over. When priorities stop matching reality, trust dies first. And the cultural side is even uglier.
I never knew how racist I was until I came to Colorado. Because let me tell you how much I absolutely despise speaking with anybody who is a white savior liberal. The amount of racism I have for people of my own kind drives me up a motherfucking wall and is a little bit mind-blowing, to be quite fucking frank. White liberals are the worst people in all of society. They have this complex of superiority about them where they think that they are better than other people, but at the same time, they think that they're lesser than other people. So they always play the victim while also saying that they're better than other people by trying to put other people on a pedestal, by trying to also tell other people that, hey, I know that I'm better than you, so I'm going to help you rise up in the ranks. And then when other people call them out for that shit, they're like, no, it's not that I think that I'm better than you. I just know that I'm better than you. So that's why I need to save you, right? When you have a conversation with somebody who's a white savior liberal, you know exactly who I'm talking about. You get the fat white women who have the shaved slick backs with the purple hair, the septum piercing, the pedophile glasses, the gut hanging out with the crop top, and you're like, why would you ever wear that out in public? And they're like, because my body, my choice. Ooh, fat reliance, fat superiority. Oh, they them energy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And then you get them in a conversation with somebody who happens to be like a black conservative or a person of color who's a conservative, and they're like, I need to save you because you are a lesser person than I am. Then you're like, hey, that's a really wild thing to say, because just because you're white doesn't mean that you're better than I am. And they're like, well, it's not that I'm better than you. I just know that you have years upon years upon years of oppression. They're like, hey, I'm not oppressed. I'm actually earning more money than you. I'm more successful than you. I've taken life by the horns and I've ridden it well, and I've learned my life lessons and I've gotten to where I wanted to go. And here I am as a person of color or somebody who you're saying that I need to be lesser than you, that you need to save me. And here I am doing better at life than you are. And you still think that you're in a better position than I am in life, that you need to save me and walk me through this. Tell me how this makes sense. Tell me how this makes sense. Because it drives me fucking crazy, man. Because let me just tell you, all right, now that I am here in Colorado, we are here for a short period of time, thank God, I'm seeing everything from Colorado on my For You page. And a lot of these conversations that I'm seeing be had between white savior liberals and people who are not white and are not liberals, that's typically how the conversation goes. And I'm just so fucking sick of it. Plus, I'm just sick of not seeing aesthetically pleasing individuals. Get rid of the pedophile glasses. Come on, George Harvey, let's not do that. And the fucking shaved sides with your fucking weird, I can't do it. Septum piercing, I just want to pull it out of your face. I don't know. Call me hateful. I am. I hate every single white savior liberal. I fucking hate you guys. Call me a racist against white liberals because I am. Am I racist against any other race? No. White liberals, I hate you all.
Whoa. Now, YouTube, this is for educational purposes. We're reviewing media so I can provide some context for it, all right? This is the second crack in the foundation, the condensation, if you will. The lectures, the identity policing, the we know what's best for you tone, right? If you're black and think for yourself, suddenly you're treated like you've malfunctioned and I should know. That's not equality. That's management. And people are done being managed. Now, I want you to watch how the logic unravels when you press it.
I have a question for the white liberal women out there. Why? Why do you do this time after time? Like, y'all are the first ones in many cases who talk about how you're scared of walking alone in your own cities at night, right? But then you enthusiastically throw your support behind candidates who are literally campaigning on policies that would make your cities less safe. And you want to act like you would never need a man's help for anything, but you drop that strong, independent woman act real quick whenever you feel like you're in danger and you need someone to protect you. But why do you keep doing this to yourself? Why do you look for reasons to throw on a Handmaid's Tale outfit or costume, knowing full well that you have far more rights afforded to you than women in many other parts of the world, including many of those majority Muslim countries that you're always trying to get individuals to come to America from? Why would you endorse more people from those kinds of countries that are restrictive towards women to come over here and then claim that wanting them to assimilate is in itself some hateful thing, when the very things that they think are normal are the actual policies that would actually subjugate you and force you to feel like a second-class citizen in your own countries? And some of y'all even go as far as to say, oh, well, we want to just make the world better for the next generation, right? But many of y'all are actively participating in making sure the next generation doesn't even have a chance to live, because many of you, under the convenient banner of women's health care, are doing your part to make sure the next generation doesn't even get to exist to begin with. And make no mistake, I don't actually think I'm going to get an honest, thoughtful, insightful answer to these questions. But these questions need to be asked and answered. Because I'm wondering, is there any way that we can possibly still reach you? Because your ideologies, as they stand today, honestly, are ultimately self-defeating. And I don't understand why you can't see that for yourselves. But again, all I'm going to ask you, if you are a white liberal woman out there, is why.
Now, Nemani exposes the loop perfectly. Fear unsafe cities. Vote for the policies that made them unsafe. Pretend it's empowerment. Feel unsafe again? It's just kind of like, it's circular. It's emotional, and it's not working. When safety disappears, people rethink things really fast. That's why these conversations are exploding right now. Not because people suddenly turn political, but because real life hit harder than any slogan. And real life exposes the media's favorite story too.
We've really been tricked to believe that if somebody a different color from you and they don't agree with what you think, they automatically racist. I'm looking at my feeds every day. 90% of them are white people telling me they agree with me, they ride with me, they calling me their brother. And this on every single post. Do you know who going against me? Just because I think differently than him. My own people. The ones that's my color. I got people jumping in the comments out the blue, don't want to argue what I'm talking about, just want to call me. You going against your people, and I hope the police kill you, and all that other shit. Like, whoa. Get real, bro. You know, it took me till I was 30-something years old to actually just look around at my life and be like, you know, a white person never called me nigga. I live in Louisiana. It has never happened. I mean, ever. And if it did, it was the white boy that grew up in the neighborhood that was around us all the time, and he got tired of me picking on him or something. I probably didn't even hear it. I'm just being honest with you. I lived in Louisiana my entire life. I have never been called nigga by a white person. I have never been disrespected by a white person. As a matter of fact, I'll give you one better. Southern have a homecoming, we running from bullets every single year. LSU have a homecoming, they ask me, hey, Paul, you with LSU? Come on over here. I got something for you to drink, man. Come get you a plate, man. Every time I ever went. Every single time I ever went, it's been like that. When I go to the Southern homecoming game, HBCU, I'm running from bullets.
He's describing something millions relate to but aren't allowed to say. The people he was told to fear show him nothing but respect. And the people he thought were on his side attack him for thinking differently. Shame. That's the breaking point for a lot of folks. When your lived experience stops matching the narrative, you stop trusting the narrator. My fault. Narrator. I was trying to say narrator. I don't know what's going on in my speech this whole video. It is what it is. And when extremes show up, it only widens the gap.
Is talking about hunting down, killing, and eating white people.
If we have to hunt you animals down and roast and eat you, the delectable crackers.
Are we still playing this mentally ill game where we say that white people are the only people who can be racist and you can't be racist towards white people? Or can we just admit that there's people in every races that suck ass? That lady is mentally ill as fuck and she should be locked up for the rest of her life. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. This black woman is talking about hunting.
This is the kind of unhinged rhetoric the media would burn the country down over if roles were reversed. Now, we previously reviewed that particular clip in a previous video. Still, it's just as disgusting. Like I said, if the roles were reversed, instead, silence. Excuses. People aren't stupid. They see the double standard. If racism only counts in one direction, that's not justice. It's a permission slip for hate. Now let's zoom out to the big picture. Policies dressed up as progress.
What do you make of what Trump has said about diversity, equity, and inclusion policies? He's basically suggested that they should be scrapped.
They should be scrapped. Yeah, diversity, equity, and inclusion are three wonderful sounding words that are in fact a scheme to do the exact opposite. It's to divide, and it's to create inequality. It's to revive racism, but this time against white people. It's all based on this idea that there's an oppressor and oppressed. It's what I call neo-communism, because the communism before 1989 failed. It was centered around class and economic inequality. But this DEI scheme is based on race and identity politics. And these things are terrible, and we've seen the outcome of that. So for the Trump administration to go out and say, let's get rid of this, I'm very much in favor of that.
Yeah, she flat out says what corporate America is terrified to admit. But we know DEI doesn't unite, it sorts. It doesn't create equality, it manufactures division. It's a new caste system with friendlier branding. That's the third pillar of why people are leaving the Democrats. They're tired of being divided, labeled, and boxed in by their skin color. Americans, we want merit back. Bring merit back, all right? Sanity back. Stability back. And now you see all the pieces that got us to this right here, the cell phone moment. That's the entire problem. In 5 seconds, when the left rules finally apply to the left, they fold. That's all I'm saying. Here's the truth. Nobody on cable news or mainstream media or the CNNs or the MBSs will say. People aren't switching sides because of slogans. They're walking away because life stopped matching what they were promised. Safer streets didn't happen. Lower costs didn't happen. Unity, not even close. Respect, only if you repeat their script. Meanwhile, the people they were told to hate are the ones showing them respect, opportunity, and common sense. That changes horse faster than any commercial ever could. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, I want you to write, what do I want you to write? No more DEI. Yeah, we're going to put that. No more DEI. Y'all be safe. Please go check on a friend today. You can quite literally be saving their life.